Hello, Nigerian indigenous. We, the Hausa people, are passing information to all Nigerian indigenous to know that the Hausa people are not part of the Fulani tribe. We are the Hausa single tribe as Hausa. The Fulanis are tribes on their own. They are the one with a lot of terrorism group. The Fulani terrorist group, Miati Allah, have been named and labeled in the global world list of terrorist group. So they are being popularly well known in terrorism. They are joining their name as Fulani, including the Hausa name. We are not together with them. We are not part of them. We don't have anything in common with them. We don't have any similarity, both in our tongue, our language tongue, mode of speaking the language. There is no any similarity. We have no any borrow word in between the Hausa and Fulani language. We are far different from them. We don't have anything to do with Fulanis. They are the one that are been joining their names, living in our land, following our shadow. Anywhere a Hausa man is living, you will see a Fulani man.
Today I want to talk about real Hausa people, no be Hausa Fulani, real Hausa people. Anytime you turn around, you see the Fulani man, know that that man you are seeing as he is calling himself Hausa Fulani is your colonizer. Try to move yourself away from there, and how you will do that one is you are going to do it because from day one, Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, which is the Biafra people, don't they exist before Fulani come, before the white man come even join all of the four of us together. Now, the reason is that not until the Hausa themselves they're not ready to free themselves, nobody will free them. Because Hausa till today they never know say their problem when they get it was past the one when Nigeria get as a whole. That is why Hausa people don't feel they free, because they don't even lose they don't even know how their own origin be. They know some of Hausa people don't know that Sariki be their overall king they get for that place before this Fulani country scatter them. So the real person will need education now the Hausa man. Any day the Hausa man knows say he himself as it is there, Fulani and him they no relate. Fulani just come colonize, they come forcefully collect your kingdom. So if Hausa no realize that thing, every other part of Nigeria will free, Hausa no will free. This is what they talk say Igbo, where Biafra want to go, Oduduwa want to go. What is Hausa saying? Hausa will not say. Fulani is still saying they want to go with the Hausa. But I want the Fulanis to understand that they came in to colonize these people the same way the British came, the same way the French come, the same way the Portuguese came to Africa. Now so these people came, and every other person don't retrieve back. They give their people partial independence. When the Fulani man will give Hausa man his own partial independence? When the Fulani man will give Hausa his own partial independence, because you come and colonize these people. And every colonial matter has gone back. Oga Fulani man, what do you they wait? You know go back. And it's easy for us to tell the Fulani man to go back. But the Hausa man, the Fulani don't brainwash him to an extent where you say, you don't even know whether he be Fulani or whether he be Hausa man. So the Fulani they fool and say they be Hausa Fulani. So the people will really need help now as we speak, because the Igbo man, the Biafra man, knows say they belong to Biafra. They are fighting for their Biafra, they will go. The Yoruba man, they just wake up. After Hausa don't use them for long, cattle, Ilori, do everything. And now they wake up, say they get Oduduwa. The Yoruba man, they are semi-colonized by the Fulani. That is why you see that they change, they bring their religion to you. So our Yoruba people are equally colonized by two people, the British and the Fulanis. That is why in Ilori you have the, what is it called? The Fulani king ruling them there. But in the case of Igbo, they are the most different people. That's why they can join the Yoruba, join some Hausa to fight the Biafra. Because they know the Biafra man is the one that never allow Fulani man to colonize him. And that's why Fulani man, and they are partially looking for Hausa man and Yoruba man to take colonize the Biafra man. But it's too late for them because the Biafra man from beginning, they don't allow anybody to control them. You see? So if the Hausa man want to be free, Hausa man by all standards supposed to support the Biafran freedom. Hausa man, if Yoruba people are serious, Hausa man supposed to support the Yoruba freedom. Odudua. Because the Yoruba is even a shameful name. It's not in Hausa people, Fulani people give Yoruba that name, Yoruba, which is not really Yoruba, it's Yariba. So the Odudua man supposed to reject that name Yoruba in totality, because that name Yoruba is not a good name. Yoruba people just accepted the name given to them by Fulanis. Otherwise, the Yoruba man, the real name for Yoruba is Odudua. But the Yoruba people, no matter how educated they be, they refuse to educate their people to do away with the name Yoruba and maintain their Odudua. And they claim they have professors, they are educated and all that. That's something I say, this Western education is not really helping some people. Some people believe education is by getting professor, carry the big certificate, put like what is it called, a likeness photograph on your wall. When people come to your house, they say, this man is educated as a professor. That is not intelligent. You know, be sense be that. Sense, by now the Yoruba man for don't reject Yoruba name totally. Anytime they call you Yoruba and you are very proud to answer, it's a shame to all Yoruba race to accept a name that another person comes to give to you. But it's not new because Yoruba belong to the group where we say the white people come give the Nigeria. All of them follow belief, agree the name. That is why I see the Yoruba, they still believe in one Nigeria. Hausa, they still believe in one Nigeria because they are the only people whom another person give their name. But the Igbo, which is the Biafra, they refuse those names. So if Hausa really want to be free, any real Hausa man must support Biafra struggle. Any serious Yoruba person must support Biafra struggle. Because they are the only people who never allowed Fulani to colonize them. But Yoruba allow Fulani to colonize them. That's why they have their this thing, is it in Ilorin? The Hausa owners, you can't even talk about it because all of them don't even know where they belong. So if we as Nigeria really want to help people, the number one people to help here is the Hausas. To let them know their history before Usman Danfodio, whatever they call them, come to Hausa land to colonize them. Let the Hausa themselves do their own research, or other people will help them research for them to tell them who they really are before the Fulani came to colonize them. Today, on my own opinion, today I want Hausa to help themselves. And how do you help yourself? You have already allowed Fulani to infiltrate your own land. You are mixed breed, everything. So now the only people who will help you as Hausa as you are, the only people to help you is Biafra. So any true Hausa man is supposed to believe in the cause of Biafra. Any Hausa man will not believe in the cause of the Biafra. Search that man well. He's a Fulani man. It's not a Hausa man, he's a Fulani man. The British have come, they have gone, at least they give us partial independence. They have gone. Where go to free the Hausa man? When will the Fulani man say, okay, it's enough, you have given the Hausa man independent, partially at least. Let him, you can go back to wherever you come from. But they are the only people who stay here, just like the white people in South Africa. They don't want to go. They want to create the country out of another country inside the same country. The Hausa case is just like the South African case, where they brainwash them to hate other blacks. Because the white man knows that the more the black people in South Africa are divided, so shall he continue to stay in South Africa. The same thing to the Hausa man. The Fulani man knows very well that if he let Hausa man relate with the Igbo man or the Yoruba man, they will leave. And so they don't even want them to know. They destroy all their traditional whatever, their ancestral, they confuse everything. So now you won't know the difference of Hausa man and the Fulani man. But the real Hausa man is supposed to teach his children how they come to this point. And the only people to help you get back your feet is the Biafra man. So for today, I want us to really look into this case and help the Hausa man. That is the reason why when Goodluck Jonathan was the president, he went to the north to build all the Amajiri schools to be able to enlighten the Hausa man. But the Fulani man saw it and know that one day, if this thing continues, the Hausa man will know it's right. And that was why they bring in all this Boko Haram to destroy everything so that anything education must not work. And the reason why the Fulani people, the northern people in Nigeria will tell you that they don't like Western education, that is the main reason, because they will not let you people know your history. Because the day you know your history, that is the end of the Fulani man in the north. So they will not want you to know your history. They will reject every Western education. That is how the Fulani man colonize. Wherever they colonize, they don't like other education. They want that their education where they will brainwash you and make you look dumb. And that's that till tomorrow in Nigeria, every all part of Nigeria will look at the Hausa people are very dumb people, lazy people and all that, which they are not. They are not. They are hardworking people. They are good people. The real Hausa man has a very good heart, accommodating heart. That is the reason why I see that before the independence, before the Fulani capture all this one, the all part of Nigeria were in the Hausa land. It didn't come because the Fulani was there. It come through the good heart of the Hausa man. But when the Fulani man come, use the religion to confuse the Hausa man, making Hausa man not really knowing what he was worshiping. Hausa man, from beginning, if you know your history, you are not worship. You don't worship the same God with the Fulanis. The God they are worshiping now in Hausa land is the God of the Fulanis, not your own God. The same way they came to Western Nigeria, that's Southeast Biafra and Yoruba land, to teach us the God of the Bible. Leaving your Songo, leaving your Amadioha. Now everybody, the children of this, they don't even know the value of Songo and Amadioha. Everybody now will tell you the God of the Bible, which was written by the white man. That's why I say we should join hands together and help these Hausa people get their own faith. We have helped other people. We go to South Africa, we help. We go to wars in Congo, Liberia, all this stuff. We're helping, but we are not helping the Hausa people because the Hausa people don't want to be helped. So the more Hausa people wake up to be helped now, we will join them, we will help them to help themselves. And the only thing that can happen is to support the Biafran freedom. That day many countries in Africa will be free. Thank you, Tilak.
Hausas are more closer related to Igbos than they are to Fulani. Fulani is literally like Hausa and Fulani. We need to have a public divorce because you see the shit that's going on. Fulani is every problem that everyone has in northern Nigeria with the north. It's with Fulani. But there is a small group who infiltrated the Hausas. I am Hausa, he's Fulani. We are complete. We don't speak the same language. The only thing we have in common is Islam. These people Nigerian Fulanis originally, you look at them, they're not even from Nigeria, right? Okay, let's give it, they've come to Nigeria, they're now Nigerian, fuck it. They live in the north, fuck it. We're not the same people. Hausa Fulani is the same thing as saying Igbo Ibibio or Yoruba Irobo. We are literally not the same. And Hausas, unless we come out and start disowning these people, everyone in Nigeria is going to hate us. Because anyone that's watching, do you know what's going on? So, Fulani herdsmen, they're a group of people in Nigeria. His people, Fulanis, they're herdsmen. They're lawless in Nigeria. They have guns. They're the only people in Nigeria who are allowed to carry guns. They have guns. They walk around all of Nigeria. They'll go to anywhere. They'll go into anyone's farm and they'll let loose their sheep on their cows on the farms, right? If the owners of the farm try to fight back, and the government does nothing because the Fulanis are a very powerful, tiny minority in Nigeria. But they hide under now I'm Hausa, we're a majority in Nigeria. The Fulanis now see themselves they hide as a subgroup under Hausas. So they now use they fooled Hausas into thinking that we are not one. This dude, you need to stop this fucking shit you're doing. This is bullshit. We are collateral damage. Hausas are just there needs to be publicly, Hausas need to start coming out publicly and disowning Fulanis. We have nothing to do with these people. This is outrageous. We have lived in peace with every tribe in Nigeria for as long as that land has existed. The moment the Fulanis came in, every issue everyone has in Nigeria is with Fulani. But Hausas, for some reason, we keep going down as collateral damage just because we are attached to these people. This is outrageous, man. This is fucking insane. Like, his argument now is saying that, like, the Fulanis, right? Right now in Nigeria, they went to a group of them, and they've killed almost 20 people on a farm because the people fought back. They did not want their crops eaten. That's a problem in Nigeria right now. This man's argument is, okay, so my people came into your town and killed your people, but what reputation do your people have globally? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does that have to do with anyone knows this? Yeah, these are the type of people we need to be beaten in. You know, I take that back. I take that back. We don't need to be beating people like this. But the idea.
Hello my people, now welcome back. My people, I think now don't watch the video and listen to wetin people talk about inside this video concerning Hausa and Fulani issue that is on ground. This issue it never die. You know why Hausa people now won't leave Fulani now? Because of all these things we say don't dey happen now. Now it make their eyes now don't declare. And before, when we did told them say okay, all these things that Fulani guys are doing to you guys, you know, make sense. So them no one believe. Now we see their eyes don't open now. They won't divorce with Hausa Fulani people. Now we see that they talk on inside this video. This matter na matter we say okay, we know say it no go fit ever stop again because the most leaders will say okay, Hausa people have today are Fulanis, so you cannot, there's no breakup, nothing go fit break them up. If you look at the second one that talk in this video, he don't like explain everything, he don't talk everything that fit make Hausa and Fulani break up, and he talk about Yoruba well. Now here everything talk about Yoruba people say okay, even British be one colonize Yoruba people the other time, but Yoruba people use their head. If Hausa know what is good for them, as they don't start and say okay, they won't leave Fulani now, make them go do am sharp, make it go fit work. If not, they go suffer for this country where we did, because we never see any Hausa government governor, never see any Hausa president. All this why that we've been saying that it's Hausa people that are ruling, is not them, it's Fulani. Fulani are using Hausa people name to rule Nigeria. So now it's in like also to owner. If Hausa need to be free in this country, may they just leave Fulani, may they just divorce with Fulani for them to have peace in this country. The way they hear me now again, this thing you see you want to talk about this matter, beg me drop one for inside comment section, and also if not to be your first time, make it like our video, share and subscribe. Thank you.